Welcome to the world of Scooby-Doo, where cartoon mystery solvers come to life. Shaggy Rogers is Scooby's best pal, always hungry and often scared until it counts. Fred Jones leads the gang with steady courage and a knack for setting clever traps. Daphne Blake adds style to Mystery Inc. and often surprises everyone with her bravery. Velma Dinkley, the gang's genius, uses brain power to solve mysteries, jinkies indeed. Scrappy-Doo is Scooby's pint-sized nephew, who's fearless and always shouts, "Puppy power!" Coolsville often serves as the gang's hometown, where mysteries oddly pop up everywhere. Red Herring was a neighborhood kid that Fred always accused, but he was never the culprit. Red Herring's secret shed proved a red herring all along, hiding no actual monsters. The creeper looked like a green ghoul stalking the night, but he was just another crook in a mask. The ghost clown haunted a circus with hypnosis until the gang unmasked him as a disgruntled performer. The space kook was a cackling phantom astronaut, but he turned out to be just a crook in a costume. Captain Cutler's ghost was a glowing diver haunting the bay, but he was really a thief in a scuba suit. The 10,000-volt ghost was a crackling neon phantom that, once unplugged, turned out to be another crook. The ghost of Redbeard was a pirate phantom plundering ships, until Mystery Inc. exposed a smuggler in disguise. The snow ghost seemed like a yeti prowling a ski lodge, until the gang uncovered a thief under the costume. The phantom shadows appeared as two green ghosts in a mansion, but turned out to be scheming relatives scaring others away from an inheritance. Elias Kingston's ghost claimed a deadly curse on a mansion, until the gang uncovered a greedy imposter behind the haunting. Simone Lenoir invited the gang to her Bayou mansion, only to reveal herself as a powerful werecat. Lena Dupree acted like a kind housekeeper, but she was secretly another werecat working with Simone. Vincent Van Ghoul is a horror movie icon who once aided the gang in capturing real ghosts. Vincent Van Ghoul's hearse is a spooky old car befitting a famous horror icon. Flim Flam is a fast-talking kid who joined Scooby and Daphne in a hunt for 13 real ghosts. Weird is a ghostly henchman who, with his buddy Bogle, bumbled through attempts to stop the gang. Bogle is Weird's ghost partner. Together, their schemes always backfired against Scooby and Shaggy. Oakhaven is a quaint town in New England where the gang uncovered the truth behind a local witch's ghost legend. Oakhaven's restaurant serves up hometown charm with a side of ghostly legend. Ben Ravencroft was a famous horror writer who turned out to be a real warlock, using the gang to free a powerful ghost. The Hex Girls' mansion radiates a gothic, dramatic vibe, just like their rock music. The Hex Girls are a goth rock band whose spooky songs even helped Scooby and the gang solve a supernatural mystery. Ben Ravencroft's mansion hid a secret witch's diary that revealed his dark magic. Count Dracula once cursed Shaggy into becoming a werewolf to compete in a wild monster road race. Googie is Shaggy's energetic girlfriend who sticks with him, even during wild adventures against real monsters. The Boo Brothers are a trio of silly ghosts who surprisingly helped Shaggy and Scooby in one of their haunted capers. Grimwood's Ghoul School was full of friendly girl ghouls whom Scooby and Shaggy once trained and protected. Crystal is a mysterious photographer who befriended Shaggy, and she turns out to be an alien in disguise. Amber seems like Crystal's loyal dog and Scooby's new friend until it's revealed she's an alien too, in disguise. The Phantom Virus was a video game villain that literally zapped the gang into cyberspace. The Pterodactyl Ghost was a flying terror swooping over town until the gang grounded this costumed criminal. Dr. Albert Shackelford is Shaggy's eccentric uncle who vanished, leaving behind a mansion and a secret formula. Dr. Phineas Fibes is an evil genius fixated on stealing Shaggy's inherited secret formula. Robbie the Robot is Shaggy and Scooby's well-meaning robot butler who often creates as much chaos as help. Del Chillman is a laid-back friend who chases monster stories, only to find real ones. Blue Falcon is a masked crime fighter who occasionally joins Mystery Inc. to take down villains. Dynamut is Blue Falcon's robotic dog sidekick, eager to help, often with funny mishaps. Yabadoo is Scooby's brave cowboy cousin, fighting crime as a deputy dog in Tumbleweed County. Deputy Dusty is Yabba-Doo's human partner, a well-meaning but clumsy lawman in Tumbleweed County. Tumbleweed County is a dusty Old West town where Yabba-Doo and Deputy Dusty uphold the law. The Tumbleweed County Sheriff's Office is where Yabba-Doo and Deputy Dusty lock up outlaws, even ghostly bandits. In Tumbleweed County, even the post office wasn't off limits to mischief. Yabba-Doo had to chase down an outlaw there too. Scooby-Dum is Scooby's lovable but dim-witted cousin who still tries to help solve every mystery. Scooby-Dee is Scooby's movie star cousin, a glamorous white Great Dane who once needed the gang's help on a Hollywood mystery. Mumsy-Doo is Scooby's loving mother. She's proud of her son, even if his ghost chasing makes her worried. Dada-Doo is Scooby's proud father. He might seem stern, but he's happy to see Scooby solving mysteries. Crystal Cove is a coastal town proud of its ghost stories and full of mysteries to solve. Sheriff Bronson Stone is Crystal Cove's hard-nosed cop, skeptical of the supernatural at every turn. Mayor Fred Jones Sr. is Crystal Cove's mayor and Fred's dad, who isn't as innocent as he seems. Professor Pericles is a devious, genius parrot and one of Mystery Inc.'s cleverest enemies. Marcy Hot Dog Water Fleech is an awkward genius who went from opposing the gang to joining their side. Mr. E is the alias of Ricky Owens, a former Mystery Inc. member who now provides the gang with cryptic clues from the shadows. Cassidy Williams, Angel Dynamite, is a former Mystery Inc. tour member, now a radio DJ who secretly helps the new gang. Brad Childs is Fred's long-lost father, once part of the original Mystery Incorporated team in his youth. Judy Reeves is Fred's mother, a clever trap maker who partnered with Brad Chills in the first Mystery Inc. team. Skip Jones is Fred's jovial dad in another tale, always armed with a corny joke and support for Fred's adventures. Peggy Jones is Fred's cheerful mom in that adventure, constantly snapping photos and doting on the gang. Mayor Janet Nettles took over as Crystal Cove's mayor and actually supports Mystery Inc., helping them keep the town safe. Colton Rogers is Shaggy's no-nonsense dad. He isn't thrilled about Shaggy's mystery chasing, but he cares about his son. Paula Rogers is Shaggy's caring mom. She's understanding of his quirky lifestyle and often mediates between Shaggy and Colton. Nedley Blake is Daphne's wealthy father. He'd rather she avoid danger, but he's proud of her mystery-solving adventures. Elizabeth Blake is Daphne's elegant mother, who wishes Daphne would pursue a normal life instead of chasing ghosts. Nova is a dog Scooby falls head over paws for during the gang's Crystal Cove adventures. At Crystal Cove High School, the gang balanced normal classes with nightly mysteries. Angie Dinkley is Velma's mom and the curator of Crystal Cove's Spooky Museum, who encourages Velma's curiosity. Dale Dinkley is Velma's dad, a supportive parent often helping at the museum and proud of Velma's sleuthing skills. Crystal Cove's Spook Museum displays the town's ghostly artifacts and monster costumes, giving tourists a frightful history lesson. Coco Diablo designs high-tech monster costumes, aiding crooks in their spooky schemes. Coco Diablo's factory is packed with costumes and gadgets for making any monster real. Coco Diablo's office is a chic lair where she schemed up all her costume-clad capers. Like what you saw, smash that like and subscribe for more spooky reveals.